States the last time we passed a beauty law in the United
Before
States.
World War II,
Yeah.
you guys. That's a really long time.
What is happening? But I'm just really excited because I really truly believe that in the next few years, Beautycounter is going to make that law be changed.
Oh, I absolutely believe that it is. And the fact of the momentum that they already have, only 7 years into the game. And I mean, our CEO has already spoken to Congress multiple times. Again, we're lobbying to hold everybody accountable. And so that's what I really like about it is not only can you advocate for change, but she came out with a solution also. Instead of just saying, somebody needs to do better, she's like, I can do better. And I can still ask others to do better and say, let's educate ourselves on what it is that we are putting on our bodies, what it is. I mean, like the fact that in America, I think we have highest cancer, highest obesity, highest cardiac disease. I mean, there's so much that goes on in our health, especially for women, like women's reproductive health and all this, infertility, all these things that we don't even understand. We're putting in our bodies
because of toxic chemicals. And the one thing I will say about Beautycounter that I love, our mission is to get safer products into everyone's hands. And I like that it's not just about Beautycounter. We really truly want it to be universal. You know, in the United States, we want everyone to be able to go to the store and pick up a hand lotion or a blush that isn't full of toxic chemicals.
Exactly. And I love that that's another way that they're trying to break into that, is that now that we joined Sephora, and we're going to have a pop-up with Sephora, you literally can go into Sephora and get better beauty. You know what I mean? And so
and just that says a lot, I feel like, for Beautycounter, that Sephora wants to be a part of what's going on with us.
Huge company that, considering that they would put themselves out there. I mean, because let's be honest, that they would put themselves out there to align with a direct sales company. Direct sales companies do not get a very good rap a lot of the time. And so the fact that somebody like Sephora, I mean, we've had Target pop-ups. I mean, there have been people who have picked us up for short term because that's just where our mission is to say, okay, here, we want to show you what we have, and then we want to go and educate more and advocate for more. And so that's why we're doing this with Sephora, like we've done with other big brand companies, and that's huge to me.
It is.
So where do people start, I guess, is like, if you're like, okay, listen, I do not have more than $50 to be able to throw at changing something in my life every month. So what do you do?
So I think the best way to go, so if you were, you know, on a $50 budget, I think a great route to go is looking at your body washes, your shampoo and conditioner.
Something you're putting all over your
body, because that is just one of those ways you're covering a lot of space with your hair, your body wash, and it's a way to see our products and to know that I love the way it smells. You know, it's like you get that beautiful smell out of, and we don't use fragrance.
No, we don't use any fragrance. No synthetic fragrance.
No synthetic
Anything
fragrance.
that we use that has a smell to it is from natural oils, or even just a natural product like vanilla bean. You know what I mean?
So just maybe looking at what your family needs in the moment. Like if you guys are on a tight budget, but you really want to try some clean beauty, I would really start with a body wash. A body wash, a shampoo and conditioner, a duo like that.
If you need to switch makeup up, the way I did it was I did the Flawless in 5 because I just knew, like I knew, okay, I don't have anything. Like I knew I wanted to get rid of my my mascara that had kohl in it, and I wanted to get rid of my foundation that had a bunch of pore clogging and I mean, like our lipsticks have formaldehyde, and I mean, I was like, okay, I at least want something to set me up. So I did the Flawless in 5, but let's say you wear foundation every single day. That covers a pretty big space on your face and skin. Switch out your foundation. You know what I mean? Something that you wear religiously and you want to switch. I personally think wherever you're covering more space, that's the best place to start.
Exactly.
Again, body, hair, all of that kind of stuff.
I'm a lipstick girl. I always laugh because like I've just always been the girl that always has lipstick on me. And I read something, okay, you eat 32 pounds of lipstick in your lifetime. They said make sure you have a good one. And I'm just sitting there like, okay.
Is it good for you? Well, and think about, like, we have girls. We have girls that like to play makeup.
Exactly.
Okay, think about the stuff that's in the little girl's makeup. It's it's awful, you guys. But I like that I feel comfortable saying, you can wear my lip gloss, you can wear my lipstick, and it's not going to be harmful to them.
Right. And knowing that it's sourced well. I
Oh,
mean, I just
gosh,
love the
yes.
fact that we're using farmers and everything that we are
Yes.
doing to make sure that it's sourced well.
Ethically,
Yeah,
I mean,
ethically,
everything,
responsibly.
all of our, just look into, I won't go into it in this video, but look into our mica sourcing. Mica
Right.
is one of the biggest minerals that's used in, I mean, across the board in skincare and cosmetics. Anything that has any kind of shimmer to it has mica in it. And
Right.
so we actually are auditing, and obviously we're a little restrained with what's going on in the world right
I
now,
know.
but we are actually auditing all of our mica, not only to make sure that it is a great source, but that every single person who is working in the mica mines is being treated humanely and ethically, and that there are no human rights laws or
Right.
human rights violations going on in any of these sources that we have. And I think that's amazing. I mean, even to the point where we actually manufacture all of our pressed powders, so our blushes and our eyeshadows and our bronzers and everything like that, anything that's in the pressed powder form, we actually go out of our way to have that all manufactured in Italy. Number one, it's still price and cost effective.
Yeah.
Number two, they have better manufacturing standards there for things like pressed powders, and their resources, their soils and things, the minerals that they actually use to make those are actually higher quality and better for you,
Yeah.
just because of, I mean, the way that their land naturally is. And so that's why we go out of our way to have all of that manufactured in another country, which I don't know that I've heard of any other company that
No.
doesn't constantly take shortcuts.
Right.
And so
Exactly.
that's what I love about them, is that they literally go the long way around to make everything really sustainable, ethical, effective, and we're not constantly concerned about what's going in and on our bodies, and they can still make it cost effective.
Right. Yeah. And beautiful. I mean,
Seriously.
I really can say I've tried probably every foundation.
I think you have.
I do. That's another thing I love, foundation. I'm like, I'm gonna find the best foundation in the world. And you know, you always like, I've tried bad foundations too, but they're Skin Twin. I mean, I've just never seen, like, my foundation goes on flawlessly and it looks good.
Yeah.
So it's not just safety, it's beautiful. And you can do it on a budget. And
Yeah.
I really do. And we can help you. Like
Yeah.
we're here to help you with that.
Yep, and so that is what I will always say to somebody right when they start. I really want to switch, but I don't have a budget. Give me your wish list. Like,
Right.
now you don't even have to pick products from our thing. What are, you know, a foundation, a mascara, a face wash, a body wash, a shampoo and conditioner, and we will go through the wish list, and I will literally show you every way you can save. Okay, and then when something goes on sale, I know that's on your wish list, and I
Right.
can say, hey, snag it now, or something like that. And again, there's so many different ways to do that, between the Band of Beauty, between the constant promotions we have going on to be able
Right.
to introduce people to better skincare and better cosmetics, and the opportunity you have to get all of that at a less expensive price and make an income on the side.
Right. And get to be around really cool people.
Oh my gosh.
And have fun. Like, that is one of the things I also love about Beauty Counter. I have met some really cool people.
I agree.
And I just think
And we got to bring our friends in with it too.
Right.
And so now
I
it's
know.
one of those things where people we didn't know before this, people we've known for a long time, we get to bring all that together and to have that really like shared mindset of
Right.
why they joined and why we joined, and to be able to again be a part of advocating for that. I don't know, it's just a really neat aspect to be able to add into the community factor of it.
Yes.
And I think we can all agree that right now it's a really good time to get back into community. And
Right.
if
Right.
that's not something that you have already, then we should definitely chat about that, because we doubled our team this month, well,
Yeah.
June. So 2 days ago we looked and we had actually doubled our team this month. And that to me speaks volumes in, again, the type of atmosphere that we are living in right now. People need and want community and want to be a part of something that is impactful and meaningful, and it's something practical. I
Right.
mean, really.
It really is. And I know that in 5 years' time, we're going to look back and we're going to say, oh my gosh, like, I'm so glad we started when we did.
Oh, I
with Beauty
agree.
Counter. So
I
it's
agree.
really exciting.
Well, I hope that I gave everybody some really good ideas. If you have questions, we'll go back and we'll check the questions and comments on the live. We'll save this so you can rewatch it. So if you're gonna watch it on replay, awesome. But yeah, if you have questions, reach out to either of us and we'd be happy to answer it. But I think that's a really good way to get yourself started on a good budget. And even just starting to educate yourself is the first step to me. That's free. I mean,
Right.
literally going on and finding out. EWG is a great website to go to. There's an app called Think Dirty that you can actually take with you, and you can scan barcodes on the things that you have. There's just so many different ways that you can educate yourself on what's in your products and then asking yourself what you're okay with.
Right.
So,
Go to YouTube. We have a ton of videos there that
yes.
talk about some of the things that we're doing, but there's a lot of things that you can educate yourself on with Beautycounter.
I agree. Awesome. Yay, we're super glad you guys came and joined us today. Like I said, if you have questions for any of us or you're watching this on replay, we're super happy you're here. And yeah, we hope that you guys go on in a healthier way.
We'll chat with you soon.
Bye, guys.